The Venezuela authorities say they are discovering a corrupt practices inquiry in one of the nation's largest powerful policy figures, the ex-oil secretary Rafael Ramirez. Mr. Ramirez ran the country oil business, PDVSA, for 12 years before 2014. Recent 1 week he was dismissed of his position as envoy to the UN, and leftward the US for an unsolved tertiary nation. He has been tilted as a capacity president applicant in following year's elections. He denies any offense. We include solve to outdoor a penal inquiry of Rafael Ramirez, ex-oil secretary and ex-CEO of PDVSA, told head attorney Tarek Saab in a televised address. The inquiry in Mr. Ramirez's activities appears to be portion of a corrupt practices cleansing at PDVSA. 75 human beings include been detained for corrupt practices in the recent few months. In latter weeks, Rafael Ramirez publicly criticized the present authorities' processing of Venezuela's profound economical meltdown. Proverb he had expected it but was neglected. In a paper, he wrote, "I am frustrated how no type of structural critique is permitted. Is it ethics to stay quiet?" Among 2004 and 2014, Mr. Ramirez became the largest apparent person of Venezuela's deceased socialistic lead Hugo Chávez's oil segment nationalizations that forced country monitoring above the production. The oil prosperity of how time substantially financed the public programs how cement Mr. Chávez's force. Mr. Ramirez was really shut to Mr. Chávez and was on brush in the recent moments up he dead. But he clashed in Mr. Chávez's equipped heir, Nicolas Maduro, and was mentioned overseas secretary and later shipped to New York as a joint nations envoy, where his section was reduced, though he furiously protected Venezuela in the UN, of which the Maduro Authority deliberate attacks led by the US.